Hello, I'm Chief Superintendent Phil Dolby and I'm the Tactical Commander for Operation Pelkin 2022, which is the multi-agency operation and the protective security operation around the Conservative Party conference at the ICC. This is the first time we've been able to run this event since the 2018 conference because of the pandemic in 2020 meant that we had to cancel that conference. So we're delighted to be back running this operation with all of our partners and also building on the excellent experience that we all had for the Commonwealth Games, where again we worked with our partners to keep the city safe. This is a significant and complex operation and there'll be over 12,000 delegates and visitors coming to the conference during that time. So as well as West Midlands Police being involved, similarly to what you will have seen during the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, we'll also be joined and supported by police officers from around the wider police family across the UK. So why not say hello to them when you see them? Because of the protective security operation that we need to put into protecting the conference, there will be some road closures in the area, but quite concentrated in the area of the ICC and Broad Street and the Hyatt Hotel. So we just encourage you to look ahead and plan ahead for your journey during the times of the conference. Similar to every party political conference, members of the public may feel that they wish to engage in lawful protest, and that's absolutely fine, and we're prepared for that, and we have a duty to facilitate protest as long as it's lawful. We also would ask the public to be vigilant because this is the government of the day, and so that's why we have a security operation around it. So if you are in the vicinity and you see or hear anything that worries you or you think is out of place or suspicious, we really would encourage you and be grateful if you would contact us so we can look into it a bit more. We also want to keep the public informed about how we're getting on through this operation. So I'd encourage you all to log on to Twitter and follow @BrumPolice, that's BRUM, @BrumPolice, where we'll keep you updated. Thank you.
Sorry?
Why are you walking to a protest?
So I can't hear because he's talking Answer, go ahead, answer. Sorry, what did you say? The poor to give the rich. Answer his question. Answer the question. Why did you want qualified testers? Answer the question. The poor to give the rich. That's what you done here. Right.
Why have you decided to walk into the middle of the protest exactly?
Because, to be honest with you, I didn't know which other way to go. But it's nice to meet people.
And the Tory party managed to crash the entire economy in under 2 weeks.
Well,
Tell us about that.
Pound's just gone back up, actually.
Run the gun,
I didn't even know which way to go in. They're all mooning.
Living below in this old sinful world, hardly a comfort can afford. Sing it with me. Striving alone to face temptation so. Won't you tell me where could I go but to the Lord?
Here's the story that Ron Wyatt told me before he died. I sat in his living room, talked to him for 3 hours about the Ark of the Covenant. He said, Brother Hovind, I found the Ark of the Covenant. I said, yeah, right. Okay, and I'm Methuselah. I'm still around. He said, no, Brother Hovind, I really did. I said, well, tell me about it, Ron. Now, Ron was a great guy. He was the kind of guy that if I was God, I would let him find all these things because he wasn't out for any glory. He's not bragging about it. He wasn't, not looking for money. Just wanted to, he's a humble servant of the Lord. He had a lot of Seventh-day Adventist teaching in him, which I would disagree with, some of the things they teach. He wasn't a Seventh-day Adventist, but he believed some of the things they believe, okay? He said, I was walking along the north side of Jerusalem and with an Israeli friend of mine, and we're walking along talking about things and what happened here, because Ron's been a student of Scripture for many, many years, okay, and knew it extremely well. He said, we're walking along, all of a sudden my left arm stuck out, and I pointed to this garbage dump. There's a pile of rubble been there for hundreds of years, up against the side of this cliff. And there's a road along the bottom, there's a big cliff and another plateau on top. He said, my left arm stuck out and my mouth started speaking, and my mouth said, that's Jeremiah's grotto. The Ark of the Covenant's down there.
I've got one that can see.